This is the first five-year plan by Amanda Esposito. The Chinese copied the plan from the Soviets and aimed it at industrial growth and socialism. The leadership was under Mao Zedong and other revolutionary veterans. Mao wanted to surpass the West and create a utopia of true communism, and he launched the five-year plan. The goal was to increase crop yields and raise steel production. The newspapers were filled with reports of a happier collective life in communes. Out of fear, the local officials overstated the crops yield to the central government. Also, in order to boost steel production, farm implements melted down useless hunks of metal that couldn't even be used. Both resulted in failure. This led to the greatest famine in world history in 1961. 20 million people died, and maybe even 30 million died during the famine. Mostly the young died. In 1957, the average age of death was 17.6 years old, and in 1963, it was 9.7 years of age. They aimed on constructing 694 large and medium-sized industrial projects, and 156 of them were aided by the Soviets. The goal was to help China establish a socialist industrialization. Capital construction was 55 billion yen, and the fixed asset increasements reached 46.5 billion yen, 1.9 times higher at the end of 1952. The gross value of industrial products in 1957 increased 128.6% from 1952. The overall steel production during the period reached 16.656 million tons, which was 2.18 times the combined production from 1900 to 1948, which was 7.6 million tons. Coal production in 1957 reached 131 million tons, increasing 98% from 1952. Gross output value from industry and agriculture rose 30% in 1949 to 1956.5 in 1957. Even though Mao killed almost 30 million people during the famine, China would not be where they are today without the first five-year plan.